Ever pondered why traditional tennis strategies seem to be taking a backseat? Why the baseline-oriented play, once the reigning strategy, is slowly making way for a more strategic understanding of the court? Well, tennis, like any other sport, is continually evolving. And today, we dive into the heart of this evolution. Historically, tennis strategies were heavily influenced by a player's individual experiences and perceptions. It was all about the feel for the court, the interplay between the court conditions, weather, and the ball. But times have changed, and so have the strategies. Statistics reveal that the average baseline win percentage hovers around 46%, while the net win percentage is significantly higher at 66%. But don't be fooled. Playing at the net doesn't guarantee a win. The key lies in understanding the strategic nuances of the game. In the baseline-to-baseline style of play, we often witness a 50-50 ball scenario. Despite the higher percentage of points won at the net, success hinges on a player's ability to strategically understand and capitalize on short balls. Winning at the baseline is also achievable when players recognize and exploit opportunities for these short balls. Approaching the net is a strategic move that introduces an element of stress and pressure on the opponent. It's a counter-strategy against baseline-dominant opponents. It involves approaching the net, whether through serve and volley or drop shots, and can be a game-changer. In a 50-50 ball scenario, the recommendation is to come forward 100% of the time. This approach capitalizes on the opportunity presented by a ball around the baseline, providing a chance to approach and take control of the point. Hitting down the middle at the opponent's feet can be advantageous. It limits the angle for passing shots, reducing the chances of opponents creating an angled shot to pass you at the net. The game of tennis is now seeing the rise of the full-court player, who utilizes both halves of the court, recognizing opportunities for short balls and finishing points at the net. This is in stark contrast to the half-court player, who primarily operates in the back half of the court, focusing on baseline exchanges. Understanding court position and time is paramount in tennis, which is primarily a game of errors. Factors such as consistency, direction, depth, height, spin, power, court position, and time contribute to forcing errors on opponents. Power and direction dominate at the back of the court, but at the net, court position and the time given to the opponent become pivotal in creating opportunities and inducing errors. In conclusion, the evolution of tennis strategies from baseline-oriented play to a more strategic understanding of the court is not just about changing tactics. It's about understanding the game on a deeper level. It's about recognizing opportunities, capitalizing on them, and forcing errors on your opponents. It's about being a full-court player, a short ball hunter, and ultimately, a master of the game.